And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway on the hill for the Reds. Hunter Green. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
All right, ready to get underway. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one's upstairs, ball one. And we're underway here in Cincinnati. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swings through that one for strike one.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Acuna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Acuna into scored position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Righty delivers. That one way inside. And the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Matt Olson up to the plate. 2 for 6 so far in the series. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. Makes the grab, one away. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Matt Olson.
Well, they're benefiting in a big way from this guy's clutch at bats right now. Seems like there's no situation that's too big for him. Expect him to deliver if he gets a chance in this one. This guy's leading the National League in RBI.
Here's Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. In the dirt.
No ball.
And the runner stays where he is. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
1-2.
This one in the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. This to center field. Friedel sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
That'll fit. The center fielder, Michael Harris.
So up next, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. There's a strike.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And a foul ball.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, on the hill and coming off a great start, Charlie Morton.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
And now here is TJ Friedel.
The center fielder, TJ Friedel.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kelnick has this one sized up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. This team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit sequencing is so important for this team. You know, getting that walk at the right time, coming up with that next knock or extra base hit so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite direction of where it could go. So, you know, a team like this, the good thing, they're going to battle, they're going to put the ball in play and hope that they can find those holes.
Will Benson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Morton, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Right through there for a strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Matt McClain now at the plate. In for a strike, 0-1. The Reds trailing by a run here in the third and final game of the series. And that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. Reds go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Second inning set to go, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
d'Arnaud.
Green, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's outside. 1-0. Slice to right, and foul ball. Ball to strike. Late on that fastball.
That was straight queso right there.
And it's even up. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's Jared Kelenic. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Green, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way that hitters are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped. Friedel makes the grab, and there's two gone. There's a process too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
Orlando Arcia, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Friedel on the move. Squeezes it, and that is that. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now batting Jamer Candelario. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. The pitch. That one to first. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. To the right side. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That can set him up to go deep into this game.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's in there. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Righty to the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. That clips the zone. That's strike one. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. Reds leave 1. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Charlie Morton.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1. In the air, left field. Fraley should have it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the batting order turns over. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Singled and scored his first time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
So, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Stevenson gathers, throws to first, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Look, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Two outs, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Fraley going back. Hits the fence.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
So man aboard. Here's some real power at the plate. Matt Olson. First pitch just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a good eye there.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And a pitch. And there's the strike.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. The pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Hunter Green, the next to hit.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. No hits over his last 5 games.
Fought off foul. The Braves leading by a run here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Oh, 0-2 now. And that's in the dirt. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. Ball 3. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. One down, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Bounce to the left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, right fielder.
So digging in, Will Benson. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Morton to throw over, and he dives back in safely. Home team down a run here in the third and final game of the series. Two outs. Runner on the go. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So 2 on with 2 away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Matt McClain, 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
The 1-0. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 1-1.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jamer Candelario digs in now.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. Center field. Harris after it. Drops into the glove. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Turn up the bass. We about to go. What's about to happen, girl? You already know.
All set for the start of the inning. Down to third baseman, Austin Riley.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The why to kick the pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1.
You know, these Braves did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
No, that's
That
outside.
one outside. 2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 2-2 down. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ahoy.
Swings through the fastball up in
No
the
ball.
zone.
1 strike.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1-2.
And that one gets past the catcher. Right into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Carno now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And that's outside. 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 2-2 on the way. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at-bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Now the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Morton back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
0-2.
Left-hand batter waits. Good job to fight that one off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
On the ground. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Spencer Steer. First pitch doesn't find the zone. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out to short. Slings it across. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Ryan Noda, the next to hit for the Reds, struck out looking at his first at bat. Just missed. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Two outs. Right side. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Score remains tied 1-1. And we're back. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop.
Arcia, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Morton swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
That's the third. Candelario on the first. And that quickly 2 away.
The right fielder, number 13.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Out to short. Jumps, throws, in time, got him, and that'll do it.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. The pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one at the knees for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Kicks and deals. That one down the line. And he handles it himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 21, Hunter.
In now for the Reds, Hunter Green. Caught looking his first time up. And that one clips the corner. Late with the swing there.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slur.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the lineup, TJ Friedel getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. Still tied 1-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Frankie Montas. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Frankie Montas.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Nick Martinez loosening up for manager David Bell. And a 1-1. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Fraley makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Fraley going back for it. And out of here. He sends a rocket to left. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Here's a swing and a miss.
No base hits in the series for so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Ranging back, he makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Braves get 1 on the big fly, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson. The right-hander back to work. Inside, just missed. Close, but called a ball. And now 2-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hit in the air, left field. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
This one smoked out to left. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And that one in the air, center field. Harris sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, TJ Antone.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Noda steps on the bag. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Jared Kellner.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Close, but call the ball. Now 2-0. And delivers outside. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Braves go down quickly here, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 7th, down the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Matzik will take over on the mound.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
And a pitch. And fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now it's going to be Spencer Steer. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The pitch. That catches the outside corner. 0-2 now. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And here it comes. And ball 1.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And that one popped to short. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Hit hard, that gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Tyler Stevenson. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Hit on the ground to the right side. That's a base hit. Throw in Holt's the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
David Bell bringing on a pinch hitter, Luke Maley.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Pierce Johnson will come in.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That misses. Ball 1. With the tying run at second, go-ahead run at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Wouldn't chase that time. Two on, 2 outs. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So digging in, TJ Friedel, 1 for 3. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That's in there. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Pierce Johnson fires. That's down and in. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Johnson fires. And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 outs. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Three-two. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
About to get on your bubble. Shorty that's with me, go shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a thunder. One got your name on it, calling your number, so stay in the house.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Lucas Sims.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So now a pinch hitter, Adam Duvall.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
And he deals. Ball one there. Sims, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. The 1-0. Late on that fastball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ian Gibaut loosening up for manager David Bell. Cruz warming up as well. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. And ball one to the right fielder.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is down low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0. And that's outside. And that's in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That one finds the corner. Full count now.
Full count.
One down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The batter, number 1. Second
now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs.
No, that's the ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Righty to the plate. That
3
one
balls,
not
1
close.
strike.
And now 3-1. Austin Riley would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And a pitch. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now, Austin Riley. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Albies, the lead runner out at second. Olson on at first with 2 down.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Runner edges away at second.
No. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Little chopper rolls foul. The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And another ball. Michael Harris waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. This one in the air. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left for Atlanta. They lead it 2-1. Pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Jimenez.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in, Will Benson. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Not in time. He's safe.
A nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
You know? Yeah, no question. So up next, Matt McClain.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1. Hard ground ball for a base dive. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, no outs. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Just missed. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Jimenez throws over, and he's back in on a dive. So the tying run at second.
No.
Outside low. 2-0. That one missed. Jake Fraley waits on deck. The pitch. There's a strike.
3-1.
Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Golden opportunity right here. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change.
New pitcher for the Braves, A.J. Minter.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a strike on the outside edge.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases juiced, no outs. The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
At the belt and fires. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To the plate for 1. How about that double play?
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Spencer.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Spencer Steer. First pitch misses.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one is inside. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a forced play at any base.
Now batting, first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Up the middle, Albies. And he's in safely at third. And this one is tied. A run scores into play.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you could come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. There's the strike.
0-1.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That one out to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. Ninth inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Ian Jabot on the pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch.
Number 79.
Christian Encarnacion Strand. He'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Number 33.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Save!
Good hustle. And when you're talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example, you know, game in, game out.
Go ahead run on base. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Now the pressure was already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boob. Let everything out.
And a sac bunt here. Off balance feet, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
2 on, 1 out. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
A bunt, and it's popped up. Puts it away for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Pinch hitter in the pitcher spot, David Fletcher.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Fought off foul. Two outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
In the dirt, squirts away from Stevenson. To the plate, and he's out. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. Here at Great American Ballpark. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Slice the other way and foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. First offering, and it just misses. One out, base is empty. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to Olsen. Got the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Will Benson now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Had a good eye there. Trying to send this to extra innings. There's the strike. And a pitch. On the corner for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Matt McClain on deck for Cincinnati. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. To the right side. Albies. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Reds down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. New inning getting started. So in now is the Braves pitcher, David Fletcher. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
So a change being made out at second. And here's the pinch runner, Eli White. Jabot back to work. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Man at second. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. That misses, and a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Got it. 1 out. So the lineup flips over. Ronald Acuna Jr. will hit next. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here in the top half of the 10th. Next offering is downstairs. And that's outside. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies, known for his late inning heroics. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Wouldn't chase that time.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
Just missed.
Would love to see him get the green light even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
Matt Olson would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. In there at the knees, 3-1. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position, and here in extra innings. This one trailed right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He sends it out of here. It's 4-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Fernando Cruz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 2 down, now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. This guy with light tower power. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball.
2 runs across in the inning. Here in extra innings. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Braves 4 and the Reds 2. So coming into the game now on defense, Eli White. He's in at shortstop.
Number 71.
We're in extras here. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLean.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Righty reliever out of the pen, Raisel Iglesias. Well, I'm fired up to get a chance to see him in this one. He's been one of the best stories in baseball this year with 60 saves on the season. Looking for 61 right here.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Olsen takes it to the bag. One out, the bottom of the 10th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Third baseman.
Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That one missing inside.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
And now 2-0.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
The tying run at the plate. The other way, and it stays fair. Runner from third in to score. And now they trail by one. And the tying run's at second base with a double.
Big RBI for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley, 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. A 1-run lead, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Strike 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. White brings it in with a nice running grab.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop. Spencer. Steer.
So it's their last chance in this one. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Spencer Steer. Trying to deliver as the hero. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
All right, this is a spot where you've just got to nibble, work the edges with this hitter. If he wants to chase and go outside his zone, so be it. But if you walk him, you got the pitcher to deal with next. You'd rather have that matchup.
2 outs. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. So a workaround situation.
Yeah, kind of. You're not intentionally walking him. You want to compete, but you don't want to give him something too good to hit. If you can get him out on your pitch, then even better, because you've got the pitcher leading off the next inning.
The shortstop takes the ball. Iglesias is just 1 strike away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boone. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
eyes on us, all eyes on me.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Reds, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.